Well, it's Easter Sunday, and I like Easter. It's really great. Lent is over. I've given up stuff for Lent, and now I'm at the freezer in the garage. Now, before I open the freezer, let me explain to you. My sisters are all very good to me at Christmas time, and one of my sisters, Mary Ann, sends me 2 Kringles, and I'll show you what a Kringle is in a minute. Sends me 2 Kringles for Christmas. And what I did, I had one of the Kringles at Christmas time. The other one I put in the freezer specifically for Easter. Here it is. Let me get into the freezer. Here it is, my Danish Kringle. I've had this sitting in the freezer since Christmas. And today, I'm going to open up, it's the raspberry Kringle, and I'll show you a picture of the Kringle. Now, one of my other sisters sends me chocolate strawberries. I got that from this box for my birthday. I put it, and that was in the middle of Lent, so I didn't have it. But what I'll start having the chocolate-covered strawberries later today. And I regret that was my sister Marjorie. The other sister is Claire, and she sent me these really great things. Unfortunately, they were so good, I ate them all at Christmas time. But anyway, here's the Kringle, and I'll show it to you. And I'm going to break into this puppy later today. Here's the Kringle. Round thing filled with raspberry. Well, recap fans, it turns out that I think this drought is just about over. It's rained pretty continuously for the last couple of days. We got a little bit of a break, and I figured I'd take this opportunity to fill you in on some stuff that has gone on that I've kind of missed. Now, first off, during Easter week, Catherine and Liz went into Manhattan, and they did a bunch of things, went to shows and stuff like that. But the main event, I think, was they visited Eileen at Google headquarters and went for lunch. And I'll tell you what, visiting Google in Manhattan is really, I think, absolutely spectacular. Well, while Catherine and Liz were in Manhattan running around, Dennis took Matt up to look at some colleges. The two he went to Williams and Dartmouth. And Matt really liked Dartmouth. And, Jeff Clear is a Dartmouth graduate. I hope that the combination of football and his academic excellence, which it really is, will be sufficient to get Matt into Dartmouth if that's where he ends up wanting to go. It's got to be great being a kid with these kind of opportunities in front of you. Not to ignore Tim, we do have a photo, a snapshot, a rare one of Tim in class. Here he is. That's pretty much it in terms of pictures that I can show you. There are other things going on. Kathleen and Mary Kate were in Turks and Caicos for a week. Hannah and Alex were at home, and I was down here. So there we go. That's this week's recap. The rain has kind of kept me inside, but hey, we're back in business. I think spring is right around the corner, right here. I'll see you next week.